Hi guys, today it is all about easy summer desserts and I have an absolute gorgeous little one for you. This is an instant mango sorbet and it only takes moments to make, especially if you use frozen mangoes and bananas, but we're gonna go the extra mile with this one. We're gonna slice up some beautiful ripe mangoes, and the way that you know that your mango is nice and ripe is just to squeeze it gently with your thumb, and there should be a little bit of give so there's a nice bit of softness, and that will tell you that you have beautiful sweet mangoes ready to go. Now bear in mind, with a mango fruit there is a large stone that runs the whole way through the center of this. So what I'm going to do with a sharp knife is just run this around the sides, take off the cheek of the mango while still leaving that hard stone bit in the center. So you want to take off just as close as you can so you don't lose too much of the fruit. And then a great little method to make sure that you get nice mango chunks, and this is quite handy if you wanted to freeze a whole load of mango, is just to run your knife straight through the flesh, but not reaching the skin, because you want the skin to hold it in shape for you. Essentially what you're looking for is a kind of a crisscross pattern. There's plenty of ways you can get this out now. You can turn it inside out, but my favorite way of doing it is using a glass like this, and you take the heel of the mango and you just press it against it like this, and you should be left, when you kind of push it down and around the glass, you should be left with a skin that is empty and a glass that is full of gorgeous mango, which you can then tumble out onto your little tray, which is going to go straight into the freezer. And now I just have to do exactly the same with the remaining mangoes. It is a wonderfully easy way of getting the most out of your mangoes. And what I love is the fact that all that fruit ends up in the bottom of a glass, which is ready to go. So I'm going to transfer this out onto a baking sheet, and this is now going to go into the freezer alongside one chopped banana. This is now going to go into the freezer. I'm going to freeze it just until they're nice and solid, and they do need to be quite solid before you blitz them up into sorbet-like texture. Now, I do have ones that have been freezing up, and they've been in here like overnight, just until they've solidified and they're nice and firm. And now we're going to plonk all of these straight into our blitzer, our food processor. So you want all the mango chunks and you want all the banana chunks all in here. They kind of have stuck to my little sheet pan a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. They're going to come apart. You just got to manhandle them a little bit. I need to add in my lime and my lime zest. So a little touch of lime zest in here, adding to the flavors and the exotic nature of the mangoes in the banana. So I'm just going to use the zest of one lime and the juice of two. So good squeeze of lime juice going in. Lid goes on and we're going to blitz it up. Now, if you start noticing that mango and banana starts to kind of clump together, that's where you want to help it down and make sure that those little clumps come together onto the blade. So just keep working with it until you have a nice smooth mix. Now, while this is still running, I'm just going to trickle in a tiny touch of ice water, and it'll just help to bring this together. So trickle it in as you need it, and keep working with that spatula just until this comes together. It's coming together. You can see that the consistency is changing. Come on in here and have a look. It's really got that sort of sorbet-like texture, but we do need this to keep going until it really comes together and becomes nice and super smooth. I mean, that is what I'm talking about. A smooth and creamy sorbet-like texture. And right from the food processor, I'm just going to dollop this into a little serving glass because I can wait no longer. I need to dive in here and try some. You can finish this with a little extra zest of lime if you want, but I mean, this is like the sort of thing you could do at the end of a dinner party. You bung all the fruit into a food processor and then you dig in. I mean, look how smooth and velvety that looks. Like that is almost sorbet-like. There's no sugar been added, and let's give it the taste test. Oh, it is just so simple to do. and yet you get left with something that is ridiculously sweet and velvety. There's a lovely hit of the banana in there. The acidity in the lime zest actually accentuates the sweetness in the fruit, and it works extremely well. You could add a little bit of honey if you wanted extra sweet, but that is perfect for me, and it is a great little summer dessert. If you want the recipe, not that you need it, you should only need 3 ingredients. You will get it in the box below. It's over on my website. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for lots more delicious recipes like this beautiful little mango sorbet. Leave us a comment in the box below letting me know if you are going to make this super simple summer dessert. And until then, my friends, I will see you soon. Goodbye. Alongside some bananas and some lime to go into this lovely mango sorbet. Did I mention that it's a mango sorbet? What? I don't think so. No. We're gonna have to do that again, sorry.